Yeah, I'm loving how Ronaldo talking. I'm loving how he talking and expressing his confidence. You know, I see a lot of comments saying, "Oh man, he got an ego. Ronaldo done lost his motherfucking mind." All that type of shit. Cause he's saying he perfecto. He's saying that he's still at peak performance even at an older age, even at the age he is now. You know what I'm saying? He even compared himself to LeBron and threw that jab and said, I got more head than that guy. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all months ago that men don't like when other men talk about themselves in a very high way. You know what I'm saying? Or they call it bragging or whatever the case may be. Especially niggas. But right now we're going to talk about Ronaldo. So we're going to just say all men. If you a man and you really good at something, men want you to be quiet about it. They want you to shut the fuck up about it. You know, be humble about it. You know what I'm saying? They want you to be like Messi. They want you to be humble. You know what I'm saying? They want you to be a peak performance and a good talented player, but be humble about it. How he gonna be humble when you keep comparing this motherfucker to Messi? You know what I'm saying? You keep comparing him and bringing up his stats and saying, well, can you do this year? Can you do that this year? How long can you keep doing it? Man, fuck all that. Before we talk about that, let's talk about how I'm the greatest right now. And that's how Ronaldo talking. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that, especially when you try to belittle a motherfucker. Don't say, oh, he needs to be humble. You know what I'm saying? But Messi got all the awards. Nonetheless, Ronaldo's still a great player. He ain't got those awards, but those awards don't mean nothing. It don't really say nothing about his performance. But y'all keep bringing it up. Messi better, Messi this and Messi that. And he more humble than Ronaldo. Man, fuck all that, man. Men don't want you to be, bragging about yourself and saying how you this and you that and how good you are. But that's the nature of men. Men will pop you and put you in a trunk for bragging. Feel what I'm saying? I want a nigga like that. You can tell by what kind of man you are when you see a man bragging about how good they are. And if they good, I'd be like, yeah, that nigga raw, he talking this shit, you know what I'm saying? He talking cash shit. That's the type of nigga I am, I always been. When you see a nigga ride through the hood with they cars and stuff like that, you say, hell yeah. But if you one of them niggas that be like, man, I don't like that nigga. I don't like that nigga. He always flashing. He always doing this, doing that. Feel what I'm saying? If you in the comments saying Ronaldo bragging, he done lost his mind, he got a high ego. You was a bitch ass, fuck ass nigga. And I could tell what kind of man you is by what you comment under that shit. Oh, he needs to be more humble like Messi. Oh, he needs to, chill. He needs to relax. Ronaldo is delusional. He ain't as great as he say he is. Now you start hating. First you say you like him, then you start bragging. Now you don't like him no more. You know what I'm saying? I can tell what kind of nigga you is by what type of shit you comment. Ronaldo deserve it. Ronaldo is a legend. And he deserve to brag. Why does he deserve to brag? Because y'all keep bringing up Messi. Y'all keep comparing his standards and all his records to Messi. You know what I'm saying? If you doing all that, that just make a motherfucker say, hey, listen, let's talk about what I have done. Let's talk about what I'm doing right now and what age I am and how high I'm performing. Feel what I'm saying? Let's talk about how I look. Feel what I'm saying? Let's not get carried away. Feel what I'm saying? You forced the motherfucker to talk like that. Because actually, Ronaldo used to be humble. When I watched all his interviews, all he was saying was, oh, I just want to play the game. I just want to score. Feel what I'm saying? He done did that for years. And y'all still talking cash shit. Y'all ain't giving him his props. Y'all still comparing him to Messi. So that forces a motherfucker to say, hey, I'm that nigga. I'm the greatest. You know what I'm saying? They say Messi the greatest. You know what I'm saying? I disagree. You know what I'm saying? Look how I look. Perfecto. You know what I'm saying? LeBron balling, I'm not. So that's how I feel about the situation. You know what I'm saying? I love that interview. That interview was raw. He coherent. He's speaking better than he ever spoke. And that nigga talking cash shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas talking about something, he glazing them. Pierce glazing them. Man, glazing, bro. He's a living legend, bro. And if you a nigga on your shit and you grinding, you rising fast, man, brag a little bit. Don't brag too much, but brag a little bit. It ain't nothing wrong with saying, hey, that's cool to talk about that, but look what the fuck I did. You know what I'm saying? That ain't that raw. Let's talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Because you trying to belittle me on the low. So let's talk about this. So I love that interview, man. Ronaldo talking this shit. You know what I'm saying? Ronaldo got a high ego, but it's well deserved. You know what I'm saying? Respect. Feel me?